Have you ever felt like life's challenges are simply too overwhelming? If so, you're certainly not alone. In today's fast-paced world, where every day seems to bring new obstacles, it's easy to feel like you're drowning in a sea of uncertainty. But here's where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism comes to your rescue. A timeless philosophy that offers profound insights, providing clarity and resilience even amidst the chaos. Recently, I stumbled upon 8 captivating animations that do more than just entertain. They bring to life the core principles of Stoicism in a way that's not only relatable, but deeply impactful. These animations are like a visual guide to navigating life's hurdles with a Stoic mindset, and they might just shift your perspective in ways you never imagined. Before we dive into the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos where we explore more Stoic wisdom and other life-changing philosophies. Now, let's get started. The power of Stoic animations, breathing life into ancient wisdom. Philosophy, despite its depth, can sometimes feel abstract. That's where animations come in. They bring complex Stoic ideas to life in a way that's both engaging and easy to understand. By using visual storytelling, these animations simplify Stoic principles, making them relatable and accessible. Instead of merely reading about Stoicism, you get to see it in action. Imagine a character facing life's challenges with the calm acceptance that Stoicism teaches, handling chaos with grace and composure. This visual representation helps you internalize these lessons more effectively than words alone. Moreover, the rise of animated Stoic content highlights a growing interest in personal development. People aren't just looking to survive hardships, they want to thrive despite them. These animations offer a practical guide for navigating life's challenges with strength and wisdom. Animation 1, the Dichotomy of Control, focusing on what truly matters. Let's dive into the first animation, which centers on one of Stoicism's most profound insights: the dichotomy of control. This idea encourages us to focus on what we can actually influence in our lives, while learning to let go of the things we cannot control. It's a simple yet transformative approach that can significantly impact how we navigate daily life. Imagine you're faced with a challenging situation at work. Perhaps a project isn't going as planned, or you're dealing with difficult colleagues. Instead of fixating on the outcome or worrying about what others might think, this animation teaches you to realize that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are entirely within your control. By shifting your focus, you can invest your energy into what truly matters, rather than getting bogged down by external pressures. This principle, as Epictetus wisely pointed out, reminds us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This quote encapsulates the essence of controlling our emotional responses and not letting external circumstances dictate our inner peace. Interestingly, this concept isn't just philosophical, it's supported by modern psychology as well. For instance, Viktor Frankl, in his seminal work, Man's Search for Meaning, emphasizes the importance of our response to suffering. He famously stated, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response." This reinforces the idea that while we may not have control over certain events, we always retain the power to choose our reactions. Additionally, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, aligns closely with this Stoic principle. According to Dr. Aaron T. Beck, the founder of CBT, our thoughts influence our feelings and behaviors. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, we can cultivate resilience and navigate challenges more effectively. Animation. 2. Embracing adversity, turning obstacles into opportunities. Moving on to the second animation, we explore the theme of embracing adversity. A cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, life is full of challenges, and it's completely normal to feel overwhelmed at times. But what if I told you that embracing those challenges could lead to some of the most significant personal growth? This animation illustrates how, by accepting adversity, we can shift our mindset and cultivate what's known as a growth mindset. Think of adversity as the weights you lift in a gym. Just as lifting weights builds physical strength, facing challenges can fortify your mental resilience. Psychologist Angela Duckworth, known for her research on grit, emphasizes that perseverance in the face of obstacles is a key ingredient in achieving success. The more we confront our challenges, the more resilient we become. Another fascinating concept explored in this animation is negative visualization, a technique advocated by Stoics like Seneca. This involves picturing worst-case scenarios to emotionally prepare ourselves for potential losses. By doing this, we reduce our fear of the unknown and become more equipped to handle what life throws our way. It's like a mental rehearsal, making us ready for whatever challenges come next. Then there's the crucial aspect of focusing on our reactions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely pointed out, it's not the obstacles themselves that define us, but how we choose to respond to them. In his meditations, he often reflected on the importance of maintaining composure and purpose, even when faced with hardships. This practice of mindfulness can help us navigate tough situations with clarity and intention. When we reframe adversity as a stepping stone instead of a stumbling block, we empower ourselves to keep moving forward. Renowned author and speaker Brené Brown highlights the importance of vulnerability in this process, suggesting that embracing our struggles allows us to connect more deeply with ourselves and others. Animation 3. Practicing mindfulness, finding peace in the present moment. As we continue our exploration, the third animation takes us deeper into the practice of mindfulness, a concept closely linked with Stoicism. It's fascinating how focusing on the present moment can truly enhance our awareness and help us deal with life's challenges more gracefully. Mindfulness, in the Stoic sense, is about paying attention to what is within our control and letting go of what isn't. This animation beautifully illustrates how, through mindful breathing and presence, we can anchor ourselves firmly in the now, allowing ourselves to push aside worries about the past or the future. This practice isn't just about stress reduction, it's about cultivating a sense of calm even when everything around us feels chaotic. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most notable Stoic philosophers, emphasized the importance of focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. Regular mindfulness exercises can significantly enhance your emotional resilience, enabling you to respond to challenges with a sense of composure rather than overwhelm. Moreover, this heightened awareness encourages you to reflect on your values and how they align with your goals. It fosters a sense of purpose in your life, guiding you toward decisions that truly resonate with who you are. Life has a way of throwing curveballs our way, but through the lens of mindfulness, you learn to accept what lies beyond your control. Mindfulness expert Sharon Salzberg points out that by letting go of the need to control everything, you can experience a significant reduction in anxiety. It's liberating to realize that it's perfectly okay to let go. Animation 4. The importance of virtue, living with integrity and purpose. The fourth animation shifts focus to the core of Stoic philosophy, virtue. Virtue, in Stoicism, is the guiding light that leads us toward a life rich in purpose and integrity. When we embrace the concept of virtue, we align our actions with values that genuinely promote happiness and fulfillment. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "A good character, which is the foundation of a good life, is our most valuable possession." This idea emphasizes that by cultivating moral integrity, we can face life's challenges with a clear conscience and a robust sense of self. But what exactly is virtue? In Stoicism, virtue is divided into four cardinal values: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These aren't just lofty ideals, they're actionable principles that can significantly shape our character and influence our relationships. Wisdom isn't just about having knowledge. It's about the ability to make decisions grounded in reason and understanding. Aristotle, in his work Nicomachean Ethics, highlights that practical wisdom, or phronesis, is essential for achieving a good life, as it helps us make choices that align with our values. Courage involves confronting difficulties head-on, even when the going gets tough. As Marcus Aurelius noted in Meditations, true courage means enduring discomfort and standing firm in our principles, no matter the external pressures we face. Justice is about treating others with fairness and working toward the greater good. The philosopher John Rawls argued in A Theory of Justice that a just society is one where individuals are treated equitably, a notion that aligns closely with the Stoic belief in virtue as a path to a harmonious community. By practicing virtue, we not only enhance our own lives, but also create a ripple effect that positively impacts those around us. As Epictetus advised, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This underscores the importance of self-reflection and continuous growth. Ultimately, living a virtuous life transcends personal gain. It's about nurturing a moral integrity that contributes positively to humanity. So, embrace this journey of virtue and watch how it can transform your life in ways you never imagined. Animation 5. Resilience through challenges. Building mental toughness. Resilience isn't just a trait you're born with. It's a skill that can be honed over time, enabling you to navigate the inevitable challenges of life with both strength and grace. The fifth animation delves into how Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca remind us that every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. When adversity knocks on your door, think of it as a chance to build your mental toughness and enhance your emotional fortitude. One effective strategy for cultivating resilience is through a practice known as negative visualization. This concept, popularized by Marcus Aurelius, involves mentally preparing for potential losses or setbacks, thereby strengthening your mindset. This technique helps make real-life difficulties feel less daunting because you've already considered the worst-case scenario. It's about creating a buffer against disappointment, allowing you to face challenges with greater confidence. Another transformative approach is focusing on the dichotomy of control, a principle emphasized by Epictetus. He taught that we should concentrate our efforts on what we can influence while accepting what we cannot change. This shift in perspective can significantly reduce stress and enhance your emotional resilience. Instead of being bogged down by things outside your control, you can channel your energy into actions that truly matter. Engaging in physical challenges such as endurance sports also embodies the Stoic principle of embracing discomfort. Athletes like David Goggins exemplify this philosophy. He often shares how pushing through physical pain can reinforce mental resilience. These experiences teach you how to endure and push through adversity, ultimately strengthening your ability to bounce back when life gets tough. Lastly, never underestimate the power of self-reflection. Renowned psychologist Dr. Brené Brown emphasizes the importance of vulnerability and self-examination. Regular journaling allows you to assess your responses to challenges, nurturing a growth mindset. By documenting your thoughts and feelings, you can identify patterns and gain insights into how you handle tough situations. Animation. 6. Mastering emotions. The Stoic approach to emotional intelligence. In the 6th animation, we explore the Stoic approach to mastering emotions, a critical aspect of emotional intelligence. Stoicism teaches that while we cannot control our emotions entirely, we can control how we respond to them. Emotions are natural and human, but they don't have to dictate our actions. This animation illustrates how, by practicing Stoic principles, we can learn to observe our emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with our values. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of maintaining inner tranquility, even in the face of emotional turmoil. He believed that by cultivating a calm and rational mind, we could prevent our emotions from leading us astray. This idea is echoed in modern psychological practices such as mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy, which emphasize the importance of emotional regulation. By learning to manage our emotions, we can improve our relationships, make better decisions, and live a more fulfilling life. Animation. 7. Finding purpose, aligning actions with values. The 7th animation focuses on the Stoic concept of finding purpose, an essential element of a meaningful life. Stoicism teaches that to live a good life, we must align our actions with our values and pursue a purpose greater than ourselves. This animation encourages viewers to reflect on their own values and consider how they can live in alignment with them. Whether it's through work, relationships, or personal growth, living with purpose gives our lives meaning and direction. Seneca believed that living in accordance with nature, both our own nature and the nature of the world around us, was the key to a fulfilling life. This means understanding our strengths, recognizing our limitations, and striving to contribute to the greater good. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material success or societal approval. But Stoicism reminds us that true fulfillment comes from living a life of purpose and integrity. Animation. 8. Cultivating gratitude, appreciating the present. The final animation in this series emphasizes the importance of cultivating gratitude, a practice that is central to Stoic philosophy. Gratitude is about appreciating what we have, rather than constantly striving for more. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the things he was grateful for, even in the midst of adversity. He believed that by focusing on the positives in our lives, we could find joy and contentment, regardless of our circumstances. This animation illustrates how practicing gratitude can shift our perspective and help us find peace in the present moment. Instead of dwelling on what we lack, we can focus on what we have and appreciate the beauty in our everyday lives. Gratitude is a powerful tool for building resilience and maintaining a positive outlook, even in challenging times. It's a reminder that no matter what life throws our way, there is always something to be thankful for. Conclusion: embarking on the Stoic journey. As we wrap up, Let's quickly revisit the key takeaways from these inspiring Stoic animations. We've explored the power of focusing on what's within our control, embraced adversity as a path to growth, practiced mindfulness to find peace in the present moment, and learned the importance of living with virtue and purpose. We've also discovered how cultivating gratitude can transform our outlook on life, helping us navigate challenges with resilience and grace. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found these insights valuable, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below to share your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. By spreading these Stoic principles, you're not just helping yourself, you're helping others discover a path to inner strength and serenity as well. Let's continue this journey together, one step, one story at a time. See you in the next video.